Hello everybody. Welcome to another video. Sorry, it's a pleasure having you watch these videos. You know, not only do they help us see the mistakes that we made during a trading week, they also help us to adjust for the next trading week. Yeah. So without wasting much time, this week was amazing. I tried out a strategy that I don't normally do, and I don't know if I'll be trading it this week. But we managed to flip a few accounts. And let me just show you the accounts you managed to flip. Now I'll also be showing you the setups that I shared. This is the channel. This is the channel that is the channel. We have a channel and a general group. Now if you haven't joined these groups, you can check for the link in the description. So this is the setup that we had on Gbpusd. This is the setup that we had. And this is the profit. This is when it was in profit. This is where it began from. This is where it began from. And this is when it was in profit. And I told Sampo to close 80%, but this trade, remember, went over 100 pips. And you can see that we managed to change this $5 to $73. Yeah. Then this is the screenshot that came in. Then later on, this was how I entered the entries. Of course, I didn't have a stop loss on this one, but we just kept adding positions in there. Then of course I don't like flipping, so I don't normally do it. Then it later turned to 240 USD from $4. Yeah. Then let me just show you people the setup that we I shared that setup to the general group with everyone in it. And for those who saw it, managed to take the trade. Now NFP wasn't successful. We wanted short NFP. It just gave us a few pips down from here to around here, 31 pips and went back. And it was so fast that I didn't even close out this trade. And currently I'm running in a loss because I wasn't able to close out the trade before Friday. Yeah, I wasn't able to close out the trade before Friday. So it's currently running in a loss. As you can see, it's currently running in a loss, but yeah, I believe this week will be a profitable one because we're going to trade it profitable. Yeah, so you can see, let me just show you the setups that we had during the week. This is a very stiff trend and I expect it to break, and it will be so powerful when it breaks. So just be patient and wait for this trend to break. Now I had so many fake outs, and also NFP came back to support zone, but we weren't quick to take out profits, and that's why we're currently seated in a loss. But we had this profitable setup that came in on a Tuesday. So the market went up that direction. But most of our trades were on Bitcoin this week. And Bitcoin was really a good one because we were just shorting the markets, and we also bought in there, but we had so many reasons why the market would go down this week on Bitcoin. First of all, I don't know if people saw the news that Germany was selling off its Bitcoins, and that led the market, and we had also another breaking news, but I won't go deep into that. So I've been trading Bitcoin with a very, very simple strategy, technical analysis strategy that I won't speak of too much because that's for guys in the private group. But guys, there's the power of repeated patterns. You can see in all these areas, there's something called repeated patterns. Yeah. So it's simply what I was using to trade Bitcoin, the technical part. And you can see that when the move begins from here, it consolidates and gives us that cheap discount. And you can see that right up here, I did the same move. You can see that this one had a consolidation of the bullish move in another dip, then the last movement up, then the drop. It also happened around here. Then also here, last move, it moved up, then moved up again and dropped. And I just kept repeating the same patterns here, like that. Yeah. So at some point, it kind of formed a rectangle pattern, which is a continuation pattern. And you can see that all this time I was just trading rectangles. Of course, I've adjusted some tools, but yeah. If you understand, and if you're in the channel, it's easy for you to understand. Now you can see that right now Bitcoin is trying to rally up to give us a retracement for all that move, but as long as it's still trending below this point, I won't expect a change. Yeah. I'll just be watching it closely in this rectangle. So if we see a breakout to the downside, I would short Bitcoin up to 63. Yeah, up to 64, because we had the reason why I bought, I remember I sent out this setup too. Let me just show it to you. I sent out so many setups this week. And we saw the Bitcoin flip, which is right, which is this. Okay, no. We had this setup. And this was the Bitcoin flip, 218 from 13. You can see that from $13 to 232. Yeah, these were the entries. And this was the outcome. This was the outcome for this trade, the Bitcoin trade right here. This was the outcome. Sorry. This was the outcome right here. This is the setup that I sent, and this is the outcome of that trade. Then I had another setup. This was another setup that was shared in the private group, and you can see that Bitcoin started dropping from this area up to the downside. Yeah, you can see I was just holding that. Yeah. Then I sent out this buy too, and you can see that it went into profit, and currently it's still seated into profit, and that's the setup that is going up right now. Let me just show it to you people. That's the setup that is going right now from here. It just keeps moving up. So currently, I'm seeing how the market is going to react in this area to give me a bias for next week. As you all know, I didn't trade Bitcoin this weekend because I was so busy. But next weekend, I'm looking to do a lot of damage on it. Yeah, becomes so easy with time, because right now, this may be an inverse head and shoulders pattern. This inverse head and shoulders pattern, which may make it interesting to look at next week. It can be this one, retest of that neckline, and a push to this area. So we are just waiting to see how Bitcoin is going to break this small trend line here. This small trend line here. Now, the reason why I'm trading like this is because I've seen this pattern before. I've seen this exact head and shoulders before doing the same thing. You can see this is the head and shoulders here, and it does the same thing right here. It gives us that the retest of the neckline right here, moves up a little bit. Let me just I think that. So it gives us the inverse head and shoulders there, breaks about, gives us that retest of the neckline, pushes up a little bit, then just drops exactly. So it's kind of repeated, so we have to be there. For those who haven't seen it again, I'm here to do it again. Just this is the inverse head and shoulders. We have the push, then we have the breakout here, that down movement, then the push up, retest of the neckline. So it's what you're waiting for, this move. This move right here is what I'm waiting for here. And you can see that just gave us a small fake out here, which is here with the trend line. Yeah, and you can see that this one is also here. So exactly, that's what I'm looking at on Bitcoin this week. Now on Gbpusd, let's just see. I haven't had a full bias on it. I had bias of harmonic pattern, but it's not working out. So may likely see Bitcoin have a retracement for last week's move. So I'll be throwing the analysis in group, and we'll see how far it will go. Then I had a prediction on Ethereum, and Ethereum is forming a harmonic pattern. You can see if you pull up the harmonic pattern, you can see that this is XA, then that's point B, then a point C here. Waiting for a point D in this area to see Ethereum go up. Now, I've just talked about the simple technical analysis. I haven't broken down the strategy. Now, if you want to learn my strategy, just check for the link in the description, come to Telegram. Let's talk here. Let's talk and see how good we can trade this market. Let's see how good we can trade this market. So I'll just be waiting on Notcoin. I'll just be waiting for the market to come back. This is like a flat pattern right here. So trading may be interesting this week. Let's see how the week will go. And also this is like, there's that wage. Yeah. So thank you guys for watching this video as usual. Yeah, I'll always be here to break down the markets and try to dissect them and see how the markets will move for us. So what this is Gbpusd for those who trade crypto. Let's see if it's giving us a harmonic formation. It's likely comes to push to around 0.618, then moves to around this area. It's likely to push back here and drop. So let's just wait and see how the market will react. Bitcoin's movement will determine everything. Yeah, Bitcoin's movement is like the indicator for crypto. So wish you guys the best this week, and see you in the next. Bye bye.